Let's check Twitch stream. Let's mute. Alright, so seems like the microphone's okay. Let's go back. And we'll copy URL. I'm very late. Nonetheless, I feel like if I put it off for any longer, it'll probably be bad, so. Maybe I should. Yeah, bring the microphone closer. And tilt it just a bit. Okay. I'm gonna have a bit of an echo effect for a second, but I'm going to check the audio. It's a bit of a delay and echo effect for a second, but I'm going to check the audio. Testing. Okay. Actually, I have a better idea. I just realized that if I do it like with my headphones, then it's gonna repeat endlessly, probably, so. Tired. Okay. I think I can kind of hear my voice if I talk louder. Alright, so there was probably an echo effect there for a second, but yeah. Currently my phone is very low battery, and I'm realizing I left my charger in the other room, so I'll have to be careful. I might need to take a minute at some point to, find the charger. Ooh, I'll just get to the point with this. I haven't had a very good day today, so I'm really drained. Oh yeah, it's fine. Thank you. My brain is like, I kinda had a hard day today. But on one hand, I'm also kinda like, I've been putting off streaming for like a couple days, so I'm still like debating like whether I'm like thinking I should probably just like, because I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like doing it tonight, so my voice is getting smaller. Yeah. You know, it's okay. I am okay. You know, I got it for myself. Thank you, though. So, you know, 'cause I had kind of a long day, I thought, you know, might be a good day to actually do the stream. What happened the past 2 days was I think I just got, like, caught up, and I was like, oops. I said I was gonna live stream, and then I forgot. So, I'm going to be playing more spooky mods today. If it gets to be too much, it might end up being more of like a, you know, semi-chill thing. I also should specify too that I'm currently streaming this like 2 hours or 3 hours later than when I usually would. So that's pretty crazy. So like, you know, if anyone can't tune in, that's also okay. I mean, in general, that's also okay. So, you know, I understand. And the VOD will always be here. I will make sure to download it too. Yeah, that reminds me, I gotta upload some VODs. I don't want a repeat of like what happened with Deltarune. So let's see, let me open. Yeah, I may have perhaps forgotten. It's very late where I am currently, but I'm honestly like, yeah, whatever. But I apologize in advance for the viewers in different time zones, because I usually stream like semi-late, but if I'm late, that means I'm late wherever. But, you know, at the same time, I know it's not really my responsibility to plan, you know, around that, because, you know, I stream when I stream, so, you know, it's fine, and that would be rude of me in the loop around, so I don't know how to convey my thoughts. My brain is fried. Okay, let me find the thing that I'm looking for. I should have opened the game before I started this stream. It's okay. I won't be playing the same one as last time, because, like, what happened, like, eventually I want to get back to PSX Edition, but, like, I think what happened with that one last time was, like, it made my aspect ratio, or like my screen, like in a different size, and when I tried to fix it, it got worse, so it became like bad. Like it was so zoomed in, so we had to connect it to the TV, we being my brother, and like we could see more of the screen that way. I did not have the brain cell, so, but eventually it was figured out. Let's see, I'm going to open actual Minecraft now. It will be a little silent for a minute, but, oh, I just realized it might be a bad idea with like how my setup is this time, because I am currently sitting, oh, my computer's overheating. Okay, flat surface is always a good idea. Alright. Oh wait, there's a thing on my desk. Oof. And there it goes. So, oh, okay, that's something. Yeah, it's like one of those situations where it's like, uh-oh. So, this is very, very, very bad. It was like, uh-oh. That's very scary. Alright, so the next horror mod for Minecraft is called From the Caves. So this is a different horror mod than the previous one. It definitely runs like on a more modern version of Minecraft as well, which again, new thing. The caves, yeah. Cool, so let's try switching. What was the screen again? Let me find. There we go. Wow, it's rare that it actually takes up the whole screen. That's new. One of those rare moments where, why did I size it that way? That feels weird. It's like okay, hold on. Let's trying to move it. It's kind of hard to see that way though. Maybe I might just have to bite the bullet. Okay, fine. We'll do full screen. Wow. Wow. Maybe I could... Wait, but then you can't see it because the chat partially covers it up. Okay, hold the horses. Put it in the middle, maybe? It's a little tiny. I'll go full screen for a sec. It's a little busy. Doing a little setup. Maybe if I put it up. No. We put it here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I almost closed OBS for a second. So I made a world very briefly, just to test it out, and I'm thinking I'll use it because I like the seed that it did, so. Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I also hope that my phone doesn't explode and die, because that would make me very sad. I should find like a way to like look at chat other than my phone at some point, because it's really hard to keep both devices charged at once. Honestly, if that happens, I will probably check when well, if I'm playing a horror mod, maybe. Okay. I like this one because it has a spruce forest and I like how they look. I actually prefer dark oak as like my main thing, but I think spruce is nice too. You know, do I want to make an oak house, or I feel like it's always kind of a little cheating if I do. Ooh, that's where the horror is in there. Not yet. So 15%. Usual Minecraft. Bunch of flowers. Wow. Pumpkins. I am told that this mod is very spooky from the videos that I've not watched. I've only seen the thumbnails. Oh dang. But they look very spooky, and reading the premise for the mod, I'm like, oh wow. I'm not very excited to try this. I kind of like how the logs work, or look just kind of on their own. But maybe I will make some wood for the sake of tools. I'm thinking I'll make a stone slab house and like with some accents with this. The problem is I'm a little scared to go mining now because I'm like, ooh. That's fine. Playing Minecraft on computer always feels so nice. I love Java Edition. Got a pickaxe. Maybe I should get an axe. Imagine I like dig down and the monster is immediately just like in there. For all I know, I don't even have the mod enabled properly, so that reminds me, hold on. From the caves. Yeah, so this should work. I'm assuming. I'm afraid. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Just have a random little dirt pool there.
What if there's a scary? There'll be a scary in there.
Now that I think about it, I think the premise of this mod is like, oh nice. Oh, I love finding berries. The saturation on them isn't great, but like, they're super accessible when you're trying to do the funny little vegan Minecraft. And by that I mean it affects literally nothing and I don't actually take it seriously, but like I get sad hurting the little guys sometimes, so I think this is like the 800th time that I've rambled about that on stream. Love spruce trees. They just have such a pine tree little look to them, and I like that about them. I like that they look like little pine trees. Ow! Mean. I'm crying. Why'd you hit me in the face? I'm just a little guy. The food that makes you hungry by collecting it because it always hurts you to walk through it. Ooh. Eggs. Yeah, me too. I just realized that I really need iron, and to do that I have to go caving, and I don't want to do that. Please don't be connected to a cave. Please don't be connected to a cave. It's nighttime and I don't have a bed. That's like horror #1 mistake. I don't like this. It's scary. Very scary. I'm not gonna get that coal. Not yet. No. No, we aren't doing that. No. No. Just realized that I subconsciously referred to an outdated 2000s meme. Oh no, not by the cave, not by the cave. I should be like more scared of the mobs, just like logistically. Ugh. I'm so afraid. Nothing has even happened yet. Is that a dark oak forest? No, why did I even think that? Mobby. It's funny because I'm always like really wanting to find caves. But like now that I've spawned somewhere that has a lot of caves, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this. Berries. Oh yeah, it's not unpeaceful. Mobby. No, hold on. Hold all the horses. Hold the tiny little horses and keep them in their tiny little horse stables because no, the horses need to be held. You're not holding the horses and they're everywhere. The horses are everywhere. They need to go in their stables or they'll be sad. So I just need you to hold all the horses. Thank you. The tension. They're just running all over there and holding the horses. I can't believe this. I should be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I specified Minecraft horror because, and I also tried to change like the stream category to Minecraft, but if it like, you know what, that actually is a, now that you say it, I'm like, I should double check. Oh, my bad. I got jump scared by my own voice. Uh-oh, I didn't set the category to Minecraft. Okay, maybe. You know what? Maybe I should keep chat. No, because then that wouldn't be the same. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Okay. So, while I'm sitting here in this hole of dirt waiting for the night to be over, very, very good atmosphere for horror, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill. I think that I like tall spruce trees a lot because it's like you get so much from it, but it's also like really hard because there was this one time that it was gonna turn night and like what happened was like I died before I could climb the whole tree because skeletons kept shooting at me and I was so sad. But I really like how they look as well. They're like kind of like mother trees. I did this like weird thing once where I started walking around like looking at all the trees in Minecraft and I started thinking about how they all just kind of looked like they were like, I don't know, like little tree families or something, or tree, what's the word, family? That's kind of weird. Like they felt kind of connected, I guess, which sounds like very fucking hippie, but like I don't really like using that word as an insult. Is like I was looking at it and I was like, dang, that's crazy, because it kind of felt like I don't know, there were some trees that were taller and like kind of had their leaves all next to each other. I feel like I sound like I have a tinfoil hat on when I try to like describe what I mean specifically, but like it had this like vibe of I don't know, like kind of like the trees were comforting each other. I probably sound so crazy right now. I'm like, ooh. Oh well. I guess what I mean is I got emotional about trees once when playing Minecraft because I was sleep deprived. I was like, holy shit, it's all connected. I just hear the distant sounds of zombies. I don't know what to do. All I can do is eat berries. Very spooky. Imagine I don't have the mod enabled. Like I keep going back here and I'm like, it's like what I opened it from, but that's so sad. Oh no. I get really sad when I can't replant the trees back. I'm like, oh no, I'm destroying the virtual block environment. I get really sad about it for some reason. So I do this thing where like I always leave like one block so that way I can come back to it later if like a sapling ever drops. But it might be counterintuitive now that I think about it. Oh, interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe it was because it was like a separate biome or like added in a very specific update. I don't know. My back is killing me. The struggle of like wanting to have a comfy position but also not wanting my computer to overheat is so real. Like I'm like I don't want to. I'm coming up with a compromise. It's really weird because I don't actually have like a gaming chair, so I just like, this is probably unhealthy, so I don't recommend it, like because of just like how sleeping works. For some reason for me it doesn't affect things. Like for me my bed is like, oh that's my sleeping area, but like my desk is like right next to my bed, which is a really bad setup, but it's like, and again I don't recommend it for health reasons, but like I like how comfy it feels for me to like, you know, kind of just sit on the bed and like have my legs dangle like over the ledge, and then I get to have blankets and pillows like while I live stream. The only struggle is I don't have a lot of back support, so like I'm always just like hunched over, like, you know, looking at my computer. So it's like I have to figure out like a kind of compromise there, one that's like comfy and efficient. Oof. Oh. First. Yeah, that probably makes sense, because like the trees like have like, you know, a lot of saplings and, or not a lot of saplings, but like a lot of leaves or something, and just are like a lot taller and have other plants and stuff. Honestly, I understand. Moving like all that furniture is like, it's a hassle, but it's also like, you know, the struggle of like I feel like that's like a very relatable thing to do, is just like, yeah, this setup is like mildly inconvenient, but it's also like I've grown used to it, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. There's so many skeletons. I love Minecraft forests just like as a living spot, but it's really like, I get really sad because I have to like be really careful and put a lot of torches. So I'm like, because of like all the mobs that spawn underneath the trees and stuff. Okay, this tree looks like it's like gazing distantly at this one. Like, to describe my crazed, like, I don't know, thought process, like this one looks like it's like looking distantly, you know, kind of looming over, or it just kind of looks pretty, like if you're coming from the lakeside. I don't know, man. Oh, caves feel so much more ominous now, because I know that's where like the entity probably or whatever. I don't know, I call it the entity, but in hindsight that sounds kind of edgy. The thingy, the horror thingy that's... Oh! Bro, somehow like my brain just feels scared knowing I'm playing a horror mod. Like, and I haven't even like begun to like get to the horror part yet. It's just like that feeling. I find it interesting because it is like, it's like playing off that feeling that older Minecraft versions had. That was like, nothing was there, but you just had this distinct feeling that something was watching you, like terror or whatever. What? What is this? Oh, it's a portal in a giant cave. Okay. Usually, like, from what I've seen, the horror guys, like, they kinda, like, wait, I had sticks this entire time. Oops. Oh well. They kind of like do this thing where, they have like, you know, a ton of health, or like they're really difficult to hurt, which like makes sense because it's like panic and like fear. It's like, oh god, there's no way I can defeat this thing, I can only like run or whatever and like hide away from it somehow, or like, you know, but it's also like, oh man, that's, I really don't want to deal with that. Okay. Maybe I'll just be like crying. Be like, hey, can you like not? Okay, that, you know, I say that as if that's going to affect anything. It's just gonna make me like die while crying. So that is what it is. That's what makes horror scary, is that like it doesn't care, you know, about you or your feelings. It just kills you with death. So scary. It's like, ooh. Okay, I have stone tools. I need to start making a house so I can plant berries. The problem is, because I decided to do like, how does this look in general? That looks kind of nice. I could make like a little log cabin-y thing. Maybe I should make a log cabin. That would be nice. And it's all pretty and rainy now. This is like my ideal kind of weather, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a bunch of pine trees, or, you know, like a foggy kind of vibe, and like sad grass, like, you know, rainy grass, and like just kind of like pine trees. I feel like that's a really nostalgic vibe. It's like kind of a comfort thing. Ugh. I wanna lie down so bad. Yeah. Minecraft used to feel, in a way, kind of more empty, I think. Like, it's actually kind of interesting. And in a way it almost feels weird, because in a roundabout way, it was almost part of the charm, I think. But that's kind of just my opinion. Is that a cave? No, it's just a pit. Okay. Fear. This will be a nice place to build a little house. It doesn't have to be super big. That sounded weird. It's just gotta be like a tiny, cozy little house, I think. House. Just really like this little hill. It's very cozy. Maybe this slab would look like kind of an ugly combination of that. Do a little cabin, I suppose. Maybe I should start off by like making a crusty house, and then I can do style later. That's like making a little a little hut is always good, I think, before you make the house look all nice. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I feel like, I mean, I can definitely relate to the thing about like, it's just easier to just like, you know, kind of deal with it, I guess. You know, I feel like when it comes to a lot of daily life stuff, it's like, meh, whatever. So, let's see, I really like that view with like all the trees. It's pretty. I mean, I know I'm gonna be like dying a death later, but like, dang, that's pretty, you know? A little bit wider. Like, you know, be like, Entity, are you seeing that view? That's pretty. Look at that. I loved it. Anyway. I'm like sad because I don't want to break these trees. I like how cozy the vibes are there. And I like how secluded it is. Maybe I should do some terraforming over here, but I kind of like that it's like a hill that kind of leads up. I don't know, man. I would feel exposed if the trees were a part of it, though. night on the rooftop, I untie my hair. Watch from my plastic chair as my dark hair unleashes the night. The scent of flowers still in bloom after morning shower, and I say your name in hopes you'll hear it in the stars and carry me out. Carry me out. Can't hit that note. I try when it rains at night. When it rains, I try. Dang, okay. I thought that was a creeper for a second, and I was like, "Oh." Into the hidey hole. Well. Get some water. Alright. While I wait for this to, Oh, hello! Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, this is wow money. Thank you for working a lot. Well, okay. Okay, so this does remind me, while I'm waiting for it to turn into day, I'm probably going to get my phone charger and my water because I left it in the other room. Oh no. I find it funny because I just realized, in the context of me being the manager in this situation, like, I just kind of go with like whatever they say. It's like, you get money, yeah, you lose money, oh no. Like, I'm not even doing anything about it. I'm just kind of there. That's really silly. Okay. I forgot that the loading screen was all spooky. My B. Okay. Let's go to music and sounds. And then I'm going to put on background music. Why is that actually kind of real? Shit. Okay. Going to turn on music. Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle. You know what, actually I don't think I should be playing I shouldn't be playing this music while I'm gone, because I just realized that it's the Nintendo music. More Minecraft. Audio jungle. Uh, see, do I even have the volume for this one? I think for some reason the audio on this one is really quiet. I mean, I don't mind, but... I think it's because like Minecraft music kind of fades in. Alright, hold on, let me find... There we go. So I think it's like a thing that's like a pre-ordered, like, I kind of stole this joke from streamers that I watch, because they do this thing where like they'll say audio jungle whenever copyright is playing, so I just like thought that was a thing. But I think it's like, if I had to assume, like an audio station or something. So I'm like, you know, like it's a resource page called like Audio Jungle or something, and like it's set in the middle of it to like, you know, because it's non-copyright, so it's free and has that. So it's a jungle with a lot of audios. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to get I'm gonna also not do the spooky image, because even though I'm doing a spooky stream, I'm not really feeling the spooky vibe right now. Although I will still use the old PNG one. Oh no! My bad. Listen, the jungle has a lot of audios because there's like ocean water audio and tree audio and like wind audio, rain audio if it's like a rainforest jungle. Jungles have a lot of noise in them. That's crazy. Oh, hold on. Here's your Christmas bonus. I just realized I forgot to give that. I had it in the backseat of my van, and it was like there underneath all the laundry. My bad. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go get my phone charger and get more water so I don't dehydrate. Okay, bye. Oh my god, wait a second. I meant to turn off the desktop audio. And I meant to turn off the mic audio. And I accidentally turned off the desktop audio instead. So that was out loud and heard. My bad. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, that didn't make any sense. Okay, oops. Okay, actually, bye now. Here's the music again. Oh, okay. the good news, I found my water. The bad news, my roommate is currently asleep on my phone charger, and I don't want to wake her up because I realized I left it in the other room and I never got it back. So now I'm like, oops. So I'll probably just get it in the morning. However, this probably means that when my phone dies in the live stream, I will probably I will probably like have Twitch open on another tab, and that way I can like check it every few seconds. To be honest, that's usually what it's like anyways, because I have my phone, but I'm not always like immediately looking at it, so I guess that kind of works out. I have to use my phone or it'll all explode. So anyway, back to the game. Let's put on the music again. Imagine it's still night. It is still night. Dang. Okay, I thought it would have been over by now. Okay. Sadness. I'm drinking water then. Maybe. I guess I was under the impression that time still passed in the game, but like, I think I'm wrong. I don't think that's like how it works. So, might be. Just ominous horror. This breaks a lot faster than I remember it. It's scary. So, okay. I think I like did a little edit of this for the Minecraft skin. Because I remember like editing it because I don't really know how to make my own Minecraft skin. I put it in the description of one of my videos at one point. I feel bad for not remembering, but I think they had Kitty in their username, and I thought they made a really cute, like, they make lots of cute skins and stuff, so I was like, I'm just gonna kind of like do a recolor of it for my Sona, but I figured I should probably credit them anyway. I like that it has a sweater and I like the hair and the little ball as well as the headphones. Yeah, you know, I haven't really, I guess it's been a while since, like, we've gone to, but they seem to be doing fine. I honestly, like, am thinking, like, if I really want to do the horror mod today. Because I know I said I'd do a spooky stream, but because I had a hard day, my brain is like, I don't know if I'm in the mood. But at the same time, I might be, so I'm like, I'll just wait and see what happens. And if I end up getting overwhelmed, then I will probably do something potentially that's like, you know, just chill Minecraft or Tomodachi life. But the last time I checked on them, they seem to be chilling. Something really cursed happened on my previous Tomodachi live stream. I suppose that's true. um, but like, basically, the last stream, my like tiny me version, she's like my weird daughter now. She fell in love with Flowey Undertale and it was really terrifying. And I hate it. So like, okay, it happened because I went to check on the me and the me was like, oh, I'm in love with Meg, and I was like, no. And then I went to Meg, who was also in love, and she said like, I'm in love with Flowey, and I was like, fuck. God fucking damn it. I was so upset. I couldn't say no because it was like, well, now I can't get in the way of it. I'm like, I hate this. Fucking sadistic flower me and my weird Sona creation thing. I don't like calling it my Sona now though, because it doesn't feel like me anymore. It's like my weird daughter. Oh my goodness. I also made some Vocaloid characters at some point. Oh, I'm actually not sure how clips work out of curiosity. Oh, I do have clips. Let me see. This is weird. Okay, I feel like if I'm gonna be watching that, I should do it in my own time. And, if I were, I should probably put it on stream for the sake of clarity. Oops. Anyway. Yeah.
The archives!
It's like, you know that one movie of like that giant room with like a bunch of really, really tall file cabinets, and he's like, the guy is looking through all of them like super fast. For some reason my brain pictured that. Yeah, I think it's Soul. There's like a very specific scene where like this guy just like looks through a bunch of the folders like meticulously to find what he's looking for, and I find it kind of silly as like a little meme format. Oh, this is taking 80 years. It is a rainy night though, which is pretty. Wow. Yeah. That thing, I think. I honestly think I remember, yeah. Alright, I'm going up now. Owie! Fuck. I started saying owie, like, ironically, and now it's really cursed, because whenever I say it, like, I feel this, like, pain in my soul. So it's like, oh, I don't wanna say that. I like saying it in, like, this deadpan voice, but, like, now I've said it so frequently that it, like, doesn't sound ironic anymore. I hate it when that happens. To me. I need to make my house. Alright, chat. I don't think I want to do horror today. I started talking about Tomodachi Life and now I want to play Tomodachi Life. But like I promised Minecraft, so I'm like, I could just do like a regular Minecraft stream and not go into the caves ever. You know. Maybe. Just maybe. Well, the wife divorced me, sadly. But the kids are doing fine. I don't know like how the wife is doing. I haven't seen her in so long. Yeah, the divorce happened because what's a reason for divorce? My brain is, I mean, there are plenty of reasons, like, you know, problems in relationships, taxes, or whatever. But a specific, mildly, like, confusing reason. I made the Eggo waffles, like I burned them one morning and then I didn't pay my taxes and then that's why we got divorced. It was really sad. Anyway. But the kids seem to be handling it well. What am I talking about? So Tomodachi Life. Oh yeah, when I pause it does, like... I am going to change the stream information for just a second. Yeah, this can be on. Just realized it's really funny that this music is playing. Right after I was talking about my wife leaving. Contemplative. Okay. No more spooky VOD. I'm going to call this comfy VOD. Tag it in that or not, but it's probably fine. I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot. I like how I don't even specify like who my wife is, it's just left ambiguous. Okay. Oh dang. Oh wow. Before I could even... Thank you. I appreciate it. The bot was like gone. Just instant. The wife. No, yeah, the wife was that one bot. My ex-wife. Divorce lore. Okay. Let me... Oh, I really wish I hadn't gotten rid of like the Tomodachi Life Tomodachi Life thing, because now I have to like set it up. my streamer money. That's why it came to advertise. I mean she, because it's my ex-wife. Oh, it auto-played to Lost Girl. Sad music. I like this song. Alright, I'm setting up the stream. Dang, this song makes me sad. Yeah, I kind of like, just like in general, like with my stuff. I tend to be like, kind of a lot more like the same tags for a lot of the streams. Okay, I gotta close. Glowing snow, sadly. My wife. Okay, now I have to figure out how to put this on stream. Let's see. This one. And then will it show it? Whoop. Alright, I have not set this up properly yet. I suppose that's true. Okay, let's see. I'm going to warning for flashing images because this might do a thing. Let's do 200 maybe? 400. 450. There we go. And then we're gonna go a little further back. The game is dancing. Yeah, it's like I think we'll do this, maybe? Whoop. I think that's good. There we go. There's still gonna be a little bit of a bar there. And then I think what I did before, doing a lot of setup on stream on this one. Let's see, properties? No, okay. I think it's transform. I think it needs to be just a little bit wide. Just it needs to be more wide. So I need to stretch the screen. Okay, no, that's the position, rotation, size. There we go. Very stretchy screen. Let's try. The screen is very tiny right now. 19. Let's do 2,500. Yeah. And then, oh man, honestly, I feel like it needs to be. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Click, 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 click. Yeah, there's a lot of mouse clicking as of late. Like, the other time when I was drawing on stream, there was like just a lot of mouse clicking. There we go. Very stretchy, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Wide screen. Honestly. Okay, so to check in, I just realized that it's also really late right now for my knees, so I will change the time, because even though it's like super late, like where I am right now, it is 6 p.m. yes, and definitely not 5 a.m. where I am right now. Everybody wants to be friends, dang. Okay, so... Oh, everybody's fighting, dang. Okay, I think I had a fight with Sans Undertale. So this is me. I logged in once and I found out that there was a cat costume. So I got cat ears, because I thought that would be cute. And then, Sans seems to be doing okay, relatively. Most of the stuff is the same. I haven't really changed anything other than my outfit. There's Flowey and Toriel. Here's Frisk. Here's Isabelle from Animal Crossing. And I made Hatsune Miku. And then I also made Rin and Len, who are also Vocaloids. And I also made Luca.
Cat Island's new president. I don't know what to say.
I gave them very robotic voices. So it looks like I'm fighting. The Miis can get into fights.
I'm in kind of a bad mood today.
I say I'm, but like, I feel ick saying that.
I had a fight with Sans. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Please help me calm down first.
She's fighting with Sans. Oh my god. I feel so uncomfortable seeing Sweetheart and then Flowey underneath that. I hate this. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's see. Things that I like carrot cake, I think. And I will also get a cream puff.
Have a nice day.
There's a carrot cake for you. Oh, well that didn't work. Okay. What about a cream puff?
I feel a lot calmer now. I'm going to try to patch things up.
You have to calm them down. Sometimes a cream puff is all you need. He's so mad.
I'm sorry about
I
what
love
happened.
just like the random face zoom that it does, like complete awkward
I'm
silence.
sorry too.
Oh yay. Just zoomed in on her face for a second and then
We made up.
it said
Thanks for
nothing.
your help.
Yay, they aren't fighting anymore. I like talk through it the whole time. Oops. Okay. Wii U. I like the Wii U. The Wii U. Click. Clicky
Here,
button.
I want you to have this. I always bring my own bags to the grocery store. I'm a hero.
Well, I don't know if that makes you a hero. I think that just means you person, you know. Environment cool. Dang. Why is this so ominous? Okay, hi.
Hey, next look alike. Haven't seen you for a week. I'd like a new hat.
Please break up.
Welcome.
We got this, and this, and this. A bowler hat. Why do I kind of want to get him the curly locks wig? Because it reminds me of like his petals. I don't know. Rabbit beret. Bee mask. Acorn hat and tulip hat. It looks like a stem. So here you go. Oh my goodness.
I want to travel the world with Meg one day.
I don't. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh, Rin's back.
Hey, next look alike. Haven't seen you for a week.
What's going on?
I'd like a new hat.
She's. Yeah.
Welcome.
I better check on you. I feel like this is kind of Rin. If I could give them like little headsets, that would be very epic and cool. Yellow. I'm going to get her an acorn hat as well. I like the acorn hat out of all of them. Oh, she hates it. Okay. Bye.
It's going to get freezing tonight. Luckily, I embraced the cool cold.
Okay. Okay. I am now cat girl. I have to accept her, you know. It's okay, you can love who you love as long as they're not, like, abusing you. Okay, that's actually a very, generalized.
My black cat. It's tired and cute.
I'm not surprised that she owns a cat.
God,
You know, it's a lot more
I haven't seen you
nuanced.
around lately. Next look alike.
But, you know.
I want to be friends with Flowey.
I mean, sure, why not?
What should I do to get along with him?
Talk about murder and time travel. Just, honestly try to
Thanks for the
listen, I
advice.
guess.
I'll go talk to him right now.
Entertainment. Oh, they're friends. Wow, that's crazy.
We're friends now thanks to you.
Okay, I'm going to give her a book. Wait, I should give her a song as well. Pop, ballad, opera, techno. Oh, I should have given Miku techno, dang. Okay, I'll have to do that later.
Here, I want you to have this.
Thank you for the stomach medicine.
I feel the most awake at night for some reason. Maybe I'm part owl.
She does give night owl vibes. Spooky number. That's the spooky part of the stream.
I haven't seen you for a week. Next life.
Hi.
I think you and I have some really good friends. What do you think about me?
Yeah, Papyrus and Hatsune Miku. I love
I
that.
couldn't agree more.
Name a more iconic duo.
My friends help me cook when times get rough. I can do the same for you.
A little in character. I'm going to pat his bald skeleton head. If I can ever figure out how to do it. Let's check the clothing store. There's a lot to process in those 5 seconds that I saw that outfit. I don't mean that in a rude way, it's just like, man, that was a lot. Duck, okay. This looks like a K-pop outfit. Lumberjack outfit. Could give this to a local lesbian. I should make Undyne. Is that mean? Like, I'm bisexual myself, but like... I kinda like this outfit, but I don't know who to give it to. Maybe Frisk, because it has the stripes. Why not? Who wants to be in a K-pop band? A pirate outfit. I want to give this to Papyrus. I don't know why. I feel the need. I feel the need to...
Welcome.
We got a boy bedroom, I guess. We got a fast food room. Oh my god, the skincare routine would be horrible anyway. And a gothic room. Oh, this looks really cool. And I really like just like the kind of little polygon look with this for some reason. Like, I actually mean that. It's like really nostalgic for some reason. It's crazy. Oh no, we're not doing that. And we have menus, I guess. To me, I'm usually not as interested in this, but...
Another unbelievable discovery was made today. Some sweet and sour pork was discovered with a Best Buy date from 5 years ago. Rin was amazed to find the pewter product at the back of her fridge. Rin said, "I can't believe it. The date is exactly 5 years ago today." We asked some islanders for their thoughts on the
Sans
matter.
Undertale.
That was my idea. They got that from me.
Thanks for watching. For your 6 o'clock news,
What
this
the
is
fuck?
Megurine Luca, signing off.
They're always like really... I wish the news was like that, bro. Just something incredibly mundane. Damn, okay. Wait, this is so cute! Oh my god. Oh, look at that! It's like that one promo art for Undertale. I think it's like a drawing of like Toriel and Frisk like going bug hunting or something. That's so cute! Oh my goodness. They're just like chilling with the cat. That's so adorable. Okay, anyway. I needed a minute to lose my brain cells. I got you this outfit because I thought it was very dramatic. I had a very different vibe for this save, but it ended up going in a completely different place than I expected. Okay, I'm removing the hat though. You need to be bald. Okay. And I want to give him like the mask because it's a really ugly combination. And I think that would be funny. Okay. Just like... not even mattering, but...
I haven't seen you for a week. Next look alike.
Wait, best friend Frisk. That's so nice.
I heard that Len wants to be friends.
I mean, that's a really random friendship, but you know, that's how the game works. You know, it's like the most random ass friendships. When you make like a bunch of like pre-established like guys instead of making original me's.
We're friends now. Here, I want you to have this.
More hairspray. I like getting hairspray.
Everything in life has a meaning, even if it's hard to see it sometimes.
Damn, okay. Hitting me with random profoundness. That's so cute. Oh my god. It's definitely an outfit. Yeah, every lesbian ever is a lumberjack now. This does remind me... Wait a minute! Why didn't I think to get the fucking pop star suit for like the actual Vocaloids? I'm stupid. Okay, and then there was another outfit. I just realized as soon as I left there's one that I should probably get for Luca. Just because it gives me her vibes, I think. Wait, I think I gave this to Miku as well. Could get it for Rin so they could have matching coats. That would be so cute. I just realized, like, this would probably make no sense if, like... Because if you're not in the Vocaloid community, it's like, what the fuck is she talking about? They're like funny little voice synthesizer guys that existed in the early 2000s internet. And it was super cool. And kind of cringe, but also like in a nostalgic 2000s way that I really like. Did I forget to buy the thing? Here we are. Anyway, they're kind of like, you know, synthesized robot singing voice thingies, and a lot of their little avatars are like these MS Paint looking anime characters.
Hate to ask, but can you maybe give my head a good pat now and then?
Head scritches for the me's. Anyway, I don't think Vocaloids have like personalities. It was kind of just assigned by the fandom. So, yeah. Most of these Mii's personalities are like pop star or something like that, which is fitting. Everybody wants to be friends and all of a sudden it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
I heard
automated.
that men want to be friends.
Okay.
I'll go scope things out.
Everybody just wants to be friends with each other. What the fuck? I feel like this is like kind of my self-indulgent like cringe save file. I had one that I really liked
We
before
didn't
but I
really play,
lost
so we
it.
didn't become friends this time.
My old Tomodachi life save. They couldn't become friends, that's so sad. There you go. Aw, that's so nice. Wow. There's something about like the
I haven't seen you for a week. Next look alive.
way their head just deadpan turned around.
What should I say when I'm happy?
I have an idea.
Stop.
They just stare at you blankly. So
I want to
expressive.
have a video game party with the pirates. Too much to ask?
That's so fucking cute, bro. Fucking automated messages in my brain, like it's like I'm generating headcanons.
Take a look inside my head.
Alright. Oh my god, it's Undyne. That's crazy.
Now you know what's been on my mind today.
It's a very self-indulgent file. I feel a little called out by this. She really is my daughter. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the song. I gave one of them a song. I should do that. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave Sans a song as well. Let's change the number of dancers if I can remember how.
Operation.
No. I'm going to call this Pink Hair. Let's see. I actually don't know if I vibe with the song. I need to come up with something that's like gives 4 a.m. high energy. Need to draw from some kind of inspiration. Something to do with old Vocaloid songs that were kind of a vibe. I have no idea. Oh no! Ah! They're oh no. I may have trapped oopsie. Put them in the realm of of no live stream or something. Mommy. Ah! Okay. It's really funny that that's like a consistent problem with all my streams, damn. I feel like the box head shopkeepers are kind of like a vibe for some reason. I think it reminds me of Little Big Planet and how like their stand-in were like little box guys or whatever. Like when you would create NPCs, the default model would be a little box or something. His fit is just a lot to take in. Let's see. I think I'll make this song about, this has like nothing to do with like the character that's singing it, but I don't really care. I mean, that sounded mean. I just like not like fucking I hate everything, but like in a way it's like I don't really care. Ironically, I think this song is actually about insomnia. Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I think, as I'm like typing, I like keep accidentally hitting the hotkey. I mean, obviously. Okay, hold on. Hold. The horses need to be held again. 1 second. Mommy. Okay, hold on. Let's go to settings real quick. Okay. I have switched to scene. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Because what usually happens is when I press this specific hotkey for the loading screen, that's usually... I'm just gonna delete all my hotkeys currently, which might be a bad idea for later, but is whatever. So the hotkey is like the equal sign for like the loading screen. Yeah, rest in peace, no more hotkey. I'll probably bring it back later, but like for this stream specifically, I'm like, while I'm typing a lot. I don't actually know what to put for this one. Yeah, so many problems were happening on that one stream. So sad. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I was going with this, but I'll just let it happen.
sometimes I'm live.
Wow, that's a song, certainly.
Eating jerk cheese, tea, 4 a.m. Having an existential crisis, and I start thinking.
Wow, lyrical scheme.
I forgot to take my meds. Now my brain is fried. I'm just gonna look at low quality PNGs.
PNGs. That went by so quickly, holy shit. I forgot that I type like with the letter T. Yeah, they thought that the song was so garbage that they sent her to like, you know, the back rooms or something. That feels edgy. Maybe not the back rooms. Like they put her in like Walmart, maybe. The song was just too good. Yeah, the lyric scheme, the rhyming scheme was just so good that they had to kill her. Oh wow. A conversation.
All the girls are into gold earrings these days. Weird, right?
I bet I can use this information to my advantage.
Gold is too bright for me, it hurts
What's the
my
secret to looking
eyes.
Try pairing a wrestling outfit with a monocle.
Oh my god, no, don't give him any more
How
ideas.
do you know when you're in love? I mean really in love.
Asking the
Are
real
you feeling all right?
questions.
Have you heard what they're saying about Luca? You think you know a person.
So, there's this
I haven't heard
thing
a thing. You talk.
where, you can make your Miis just like...
No, I have a brilliant idea. Let's build a secret base under my apartment.
Okay, I'm trying really hard not
We
to
can throw a
interrupt.
bunch of chemicals there. We'd never run out again.
Where the Miis just have
Wow,
conversations
you
in the
reminds me
cafe
of some pasta
sometimes.
pesto. Am I right?
What?
I think I know what you mean.
What the fuck does that mean?
What do you
That's
think of me?
crazy.
Be honest, I can take it.
Says
I read in
nothing.
a highly respected magazine that hero extract is good for your hair.
I read that too. Maybe we should try it.
You guys don't have hair.
I need something new in my life. Something I can be totally passionate about.
How about dinosaurs?
Wow. I used to love this feature
After we
as a
leave, let's
kid.
go somewhere exciting. Where should we go?
Let's go to the beach. There's sand there, and water. Other fun things too.
Okay.
How do you know when you're in love?
Why does
I
he
mean
keep
really in
asking
love.
this like deep
When you
philosophical
both order the steak
question?
at a restaurant.
Okay.
Did you know this place has a secret menu?
You've been holding out. I keep losing things at home and then finding them in the weirdest places. It's so annoying.
Why is that in character?
It's such a headache when it happens.
Just a casual conversation. I love
It's too hard to get up in the morning. I always hit snooze, and then I'm late.
I love how this is the
Mom,
pairing.
I have the same problem. So sleepy.
Okay, that's...
I'm completely addicted to this new game I got. It's called Fish Sticks Club.
Games are for commoners. I'm all about soft monkeys.
That kind of feels weirdly
I
accurate.
wish I was smarter, or more smart, or whatever. What should I do?
Hey, you're smart enough already.
Dang, very, very chill
I'm
conversation.
completely addicted to this new game I got.
I love how the randomized pairing there was Sans and Papyrus. That scratched my hyperfixation. I love how like yeah, he really just like says things. I love how like he keeps setting up for bits and then completely says nothing afterwards. and then out of nowhere he just says like, how do you know if you're in love? Like, you can't just hit someone with that. Like, what the fuck? Damn, okay. Bro is just messing with him. Okay. Shit, wow, I really in character, damn, okay. People want to be friends again. Isabel from Animal Crossing.
I haven't seen you for a week next look alive.
Hello.
I need to sneeze, but it won't come out.
This is a very bizarre minigame. Tiny dog nose. This is weird.
Two. That's better.
Okay. Ends in ominous child's laughter.
Thank you.
Aww. I kind of want to give her... I'm gonna give her a book. Just because I don't know why. I feel like she read a book or something.
Here.
That was such a depressing sentence, the way I phrased it.
Oh yeah, she'd read a book or something.
You shouldn't eat right before bed. It keeps your tummy awake.
Okay. Dang. Oh, my knees are eepy.
How's it going? I wish I was all grown up.
What is with this? Wait, do I have a Kid-O-Matic? Because if I don't, then I'm not going to use it. No, sorry. Don't have to deal with that again. That's what happened with Mimi. And now she's just my... Again, she's like a fetus I have now.
I'm hungry.
Some rice. I guess it's not very filling. Whatever.
The moment I open a window, a gross bug always flies in. Why is that?
Because the bug is sad.
Welcome.
It's a banana, a donut, a hot dog, kiwi, sweet and sour pork, salad, doesn't she like fish actually?
Have a nice day.
For this character, I think it's like a headcanon that like she really likes fish. Or maybe it is canon actually. Okay. More me's. I don't know what, like I've wondered this since like I was a kid. Sometimes me's do this thing where like they make this weird noise and like start biting at the air. I don't know what they're doing.
How's it going?
Hello.
I don't really know much about this Frisk character. What do you think about me and Frisk?
You're both short.
Is that so? Now I'm kinda curious.
That's crazy.
When I'm bored, I like to close my eyes and drift through my memories.
New thing to do. Me's always have really cursed dreams. What? That's ominous, okay. Yarn. Red string of fate. Wait a minute. No.
I could use a casual looking hat.
Casual looking hat.
Welcome.
A denim cap for Hatsune Miku. have a lot of casual ones. Acorn hat, tulip hat. Do you have it in blue? Usually I buy like specific outfits that I like, but I think I'm being a little bit more loose since this is like a live stream one and not like a personal save. Oh, you can't see her pigtails. I'm so sad. Oh well. I already gave her the pop song. I'm gonna give her a techno one.
Here, I want you to have this.
More hair color spray. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Newsflash. Because so many Cat Islanders love to sing, the concert hall is open for new sing-along groups. Now Islanders who know the same songs can form groups and perform together. Professional singers, amateur singers, and people who just want to be on stage are encouraged to join in. Why not form your own group and show off your singing talent? Thanks for watching.
I think if you give Mies like the same types of songs, then they can form groups. So now I can... Oh, wait a minute. I can make them sing Magnet. Okay. Maybe I'll do that later. That'd be very, very silly. Wow. Frisk Undertale.
What's happening? I want to be friends with Luca.
I mean, I guess.
What should I do to get along with her?
Be polite.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go talk to her right now. It worked. We're friends now thanks to you. Here, I want you to have this. Life's more fun if you dream big and dream often.
This sounds like an Instagram quote that has like a beach background or something like that. Okay. Wow. I mean, I suppose that's true actually. Sometimes you just gotta talk about like the deep stuff when you're feeling it, so. It's like you're like fucking knock knock and then have you ever thought about your own mortality or something?
Wow. Okay.
I am very tired, so after I do this one other event thingy, I think I will probably end the stream. It was a bit of a short one.
Won't you please play with me?
Okay. Minigame.
Here's your first Zoom item. What do you think it is?
It's popcorn or a bell. I think it's a bell.
The correct answer is
Texture.
bell. Next up, your second Zoom item.
Kinda gave the
What do you think it
Vocaloids
is?
very monotone voices. Oh. I it might be any of these, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a
Correct answer is
pester?
yakitori.
Oh no, the shed. I feel
Oh well, better
bad.
luck next time. I wish I was all grown up.
No. Sorry. Goodbye.
Welcome.
I'm going to sell these. Oh, whoops. Just realized Papyrus is working there. Quite dapper. Alright. So, let me go back. Yeah. I've kind of been like going through this like, I don't know how to describe it, like tired kind of phase, I think. With like when I live stream. I think I just gotta work on like, you know, pacing the content a little. So, let me turn on the music. Some ending. Alright, so I think like my brain is very, very scrambled, I think. So it's like I guess I have trouble like keeping track of it sometimes. I'm probably gonna like try to like maybe specifically schedule things like beforehand before like setting myself to a specific time, like, you know, on like the announcement. Because I realized like when I was like, oh, I'll do this tomorrow, it was like I should probably confirm it first with my own schedule before setting the date itself. So I mean that's a given, but okay. Granted, I guess streaming is kind of loose for me since it's a hobby, so I never really know. But I'm probably gonna be like, in terms of the next live stream, so I don't accidentally like end up procrastinating, or procrastinating, is that the right word? That was also a really bad voice crack, holy shit. So I don't end up like losing track of time again. I'm probably just gonna set like, it's like I'm alive. It is a very small Discord server too, so you know, I always just figured, oh, they're just chatting, you know, so I don't mind, you know. I'm never like pressured or anything. I'm like, oh, they're just talking. But I mean, I guess that goes without saying. I just wanted to clarify it's okay. There's like no stress about that. But I think I'm gonna try and yeah. It's like, oh yeah, that's you. Thank you. Nah, it's fine. I'm actually very scared now. I'm like, anime girl gif PNG. Nah, it's fine. I'm just being silly. I'm like all loose. But like, yeah, it's more just like to do with like how my brain functions sometimes. So I'm probably gonna like, let's see. You know, I never really realized how much I miss the old PNG. I like how she's a lot more quiet and unassuming. The other PNG just like feels a little like too moe. But then again, sometimes I like the other one. I don't know, maybe depending on the vibes of the stream, I might, you know, figure out which one I want to do. Although I'll probably use the newer one more. But I like how sleepy this one actually looks. The scrungly. I also like that she looks like more of a mess. In like a very kind of cute way. Like a stylized way. I don't know. Because it makes me feel like weirdly... I don't know. It makes it feel less like resonant, I guess, of like what I kind of imagine my Sona to be. I don't know how to describe it. She always has to look like at least a little disheveled. So... Anyway. Where was it going? Oh, okay, so, the schedule thing... Brain for gore. Yeah, it's like... You know... it's interesting to me just like how Sonas kind of feel like... often like an idealized thing, or just like a representation of like how the person is feeling, you know? Like it's almost like an OC, but like a way to just like figure out how to draw yourself. I find it interesting because ironically a lot of Sonos are made by people who don't really think of, I don't know, perhaps I'm kind of beating around the bush. People who don't really have the best self-esteem. So I find it interesting, I think, because it's like a form of art that's like almost like sort of finding a way to draw yourself in a way that feels comfortable without, I don't know, feeling that sort of self-image anxiety, I suppose. Not like in a way that like, oh, my Sona is so amazing and perfect, but just in a way that's like, this feels more humanizing. Not humanizing. That feels a bit too intense and pressuring the way I phrased that. That's me! Yeah, stick figure. Sometimes it's just comforting to like, have a drawing that like, just kind of resonates with like, I don't know, some form of comfort, I think. It's like a way to decently like a drawing of yourself without feeling egotistical, I guess is what I mean. Because like I feel like a Sona doesn't always have to be like super perfect or anything. It's just like kind of, you know, just a way to draw yourself. I used to do this thing where like with my Sona a lot of the time I would try to make it like as much as how I see myself, and when I did that I actually really didn't like drawing it because not to overshare, you know, because I'm live streaming, but like, you know, it definitely was not as like cutesy. So, and like self, like, you know, niceness, I guess. So appearance wise and stuff. Yeah, tolerable levels of self-love, I suppose. But like, I think to an extent there's like a half like, honestly that's fair. It kind of is just that. It's a self-portrait with extra steps. My brain just kind of like overthinks things and like gets kind of rambly and starts like being like, oh wow, it's so this and that. Like the guy with the sand, like that one meme. So anyway, yeah, like just being able to I think the way I think of sonas is like
Like,
it's like how Animal Crossing villagers have like those little sound bites, and sometimes I feel like I'm like them, where I'm just like just like yapping. So like for me, I think when I think of my sona, it's more of just like almost like, I don't know if I'd say vent art, but like something like that. Like it's not exactly me, but rather like something that I would like look at as like, I kind of wish that I would look like that, because that would be cute, but it's also like not very, like it's half realistic, half not. A very stylized way to do that. And I think like because you're familiar with yourself, sometimes it's hard because I have a little bit of dysmorphia. Wow, I'm oversharing. Forget streamer. Forget that she said that. But like, yikes. Anyway, I think it's like half. It's just like ramble. For real. Yeah, I definitely think there's like some interesting insights there. Yeah. My brain was like, sometimes I say something and then I'm like, oh, I can't say that. Which, like, sometimes that's important, actually. I think when I'm live streaming, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, you know, so. But it's like kind of a casual thing at the same time. It's like, oh, oops, well, time to move on. Anyway. Yeah. Yapping sort of part of the experience of streaming, I think. Because there's like, you know, so much, like kind of like half focusing on the video game, half kind of having like the chill, just chatting vibes, I suppose. Like, I think like the reason why I personally draw the Sona thing is more just because it feels like a way for me to figure out, distinguish my art style, I guess, and because I'm familiar with like myself to an extent, I can kind of figure it out. So it's more like drawing things in a way that feels, I don't know, just in general, kind of using myself as like the test subject of my drawings. Anyway, I always worry that I'm like super egotistical when I do it, but it's fine. It's part of the, you know, the thing. You kind of have to, I don't know, with content creation, talk about yourself and draw yourself, at least to an extent. So, especially if it's like a little PNG tuber. It just be like that. You know, yeah, sometimes it's like just like the process. I was thinking about how it's kind of nice that sometimes certain things sort of transcend languages, like things are sort of universal in a very bittersweet way.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, basically. It's like, I don't know, I'll just draw myself. You know, I think that's just part of the chatting experience, so I don't really mind. I don't know. I suppose maybe I'm being a little, sorry about me being kind of parasocial. My brain is so fried. No, it's fine. It's fine. No. Oh no, they're fighting. Wow, I am very EB. I forgot what I was gonna say. I went on like a whole rambling thing about sonas. Dang. Oh right. Streaming. Okay. Eventually. Yeah. I think like what the schedule is gonna be is probably in like a couple days I might do a live stream again, but it probably won't be tomorrow or like super soon or anything, just like, I don't know, like a week or something maybe. Okay, that's a little long. Maybe like 4 or 5 days, I have no idea. Nothing like specific, but just like at some point I will probably be live streaming eventually. Very vague. I think it's like easier for me to be vague because I kind of usually just like do it when I feel like it, so I love how I'm like just casually talking about this in chat, like it's like, I hate you. Nah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's hobby, so it's like, woo! You know, just kind of do whatever. I'm so EB. My brain is like... Okay. Oh dang, it's almost like 7 a.m. Oh, oopsie. I have to be awake soon. It's fine. I'll be fine. It's like I forgot to schedule the thing. Not this, but the thing. I think I need to be careful with how I talk out loud. Oops. Anyway. The sleep schedule. It's like when your brain kind of is thinking of yapping, but it's like so tired that like thoughts are just not cohesive. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here so the live stream brain doesn't it's honestly very, very, very real. Like, I'm tired, but also I wanna ramble. Alright, well, good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's no pressure. It's no worries. Thank you. Yeah, eventually. I don't know when, but thank you for tuning into the stream. Is always okay if not. And I guess it goes without saying. I hope everyone has a good night, and you know that this stream is like, you know, all chill and stuff.
Good night.